Hey guys, Thomas here. And I asked you what you think I should review next. And the one with the most likes, I'll review or something. And with a whopping 5 votes, Kodomo No Jikan it is. Now, before even starting to watch it, I looked at the poster and was like, oh, why have you done this to me? This looks like garbage. Another one of the school anime with little girls. And I thought to myself, like, should I cancel this? Should I just forget it and do something else? But then I was like, no! I took some liquid courage, sat down, and started watching it. And in all fairness, you won't even notice the weird animation style amidst all the other stuff. So you might already have guessed from my previous videos that I hate this kind of animation style. From the nightmarishly big eyes to the physics-breaking hair. Jesus, it's so long! But the animation style wasn't something that messed with me too much, since once you start watching it, you will forget about the style and be sucked in by its story. I'm really happy that this didn't turn out to be another one of those girly anime, because this is so much more. Okay, so you see this poster. What are the first thoughts that come into your mind? Oh, it's going to be a school anime about little girls finding their place in life and discovering what their purpose is. Just girls having fun, but the short answer is, it's a love story between a 23-year-old teacher and his pupil, who is 11!
But he never calculated that I would be the one behind the curtain.
Hey, how are you? I'm good, good.
Why don't you have a seat right on that stool, please?
Sure.
But it's not what you think. They don't slowly fall in love with each other or discover each other. This is fetishized beyond belief. Straight up in the first episode, we got a room full of naked girls and a guy walking in on them. I seriously had to Bing it to see what their ages were, because I didn't want to believe that they were as young as they were portrayed. Fine, it's a kooky little comedic opening and that's it. Right?
Five minutes later.
What is this? No, this has to be a joke, right? This is too blatant. You know, it's an older anime, people make fan jobs and just screw around with other people, so this can't be real. Surely, this has to be some fucked up fan version that I stumbled upon by mistake. Let's Yahoo it. So we have this young girl, Rin, and she gets a bit too close to the teacher senpai, but he lets her. As the story progresses, we see that she was the reason why the old teacher quit his job, and that's why Aoki, the new teacher, started teaching there. At first, she's just playing with the teacher, teasing him, but later on she sees a cat in a tree and decides that it's in danger and needs to be rescued, so she climbs the tree. But the branch is weak. What's going to happen? Is she going to die? Please let her die! This can't be over! This can't be over right now! I don't have to watch anymore, and no. She gets rescued by the teacher, and then falls for him in a romantic way. And the rest of the anime is just spent developing the bond between them. They show him teaching, then going to the pool together, spending the summer vacation, going on a camping trip. All throughout the girl is groping and seducing his teacher with various different methods. She's 11! What's worse is that we see this co-teacher, a pretty cute woman, constantly trying to get closer to Aoki and chasing after him, but he borderline rejects her to spend time with an 11-year-old. Now you'd think that a man who is in his 20s and hasn't ever had sex would prioritize normal women who are so wet for them that you have to mop up after just meeting, over 11-year-olds. Nah, but I guess he's just the kind of a gentleman who doesn't see age. And then halfway through, they freaking do it. They kiss. The messed up meter is growing steadily with each episode. She sends him nudes or other pictures, can't remember, don't want to remember. She gropes him, he sees her naked on multiple occasions, even removes her panties in one episode. And while he doesn't show her his ding ding dong, one of the other girls does see it. And on a topic of fan service, if you can't even call it that at this point, there's a shit ton of fan service in this. They are naked, they are groping each other's tits. They are 11! Stop! I'm already on so many watch lists. Oh, but wait, there's more! Now, you might think that having hardcore pedophilia there is enough, but no. We also have, wait for it, incest! Rin's mother was left by a man, so she raised her all alone but also adopted Reiji, who had lost both his parents in an accident presumably. They are related. They are cousins. The anime does state that they are cousins. And there's like half an episode of story between those two before they kiss, literally making out while the kid is sleeping on her lap. And then they have sex! What makes it even better is that she has terminal cancer and is literally dying while they are doing it. Is nothing sacred here. And also the 11-year-old kid is contemplating killing her teacher, being centimeters away from pushing her down the stairs out of jealousy. I think this is one of the most fucked up anime that I have seen in my whole life. To be honest, there is some backstory there, like a whole 2 episode of backstory showing why Rin is so fucked up. And losing your mother might be disturbing beyond belief, but that doesn't make you a little manipulative sugar daddy looking slut. I think the worst part here for me was the girls. They sound like 18-year-olds put in the bodies of 11-year-olds. When I was 11, I was having imaginary sword fights with rulers. I didn't even know what fellatio was. And then you have these girls who are speaking in terms that even I have to look up in the Urban Dictionary. I am very disturbed by this. I meant to correct. Sorry, autocorrect. This is kind of messing with my head since it's really hard to judge it. One part of me is saying that it's pretty interesting story-wise, it never gets boring, while the other one of me is crying in the corner about pedophilia, incest and suicide. It's like when you watch some kind of a weird fetish porn, like furry ziffing, and it's horrendous, but at the same time it's well shot, good lighting, it has a nice skit in the beginning, so you're still pretty hard, but the act of it all is just making you contemplate about slitting your wrist. Did any of you enjoy it? Like, non-ironically? And I seriously want to know if you think this is a normal part of the anime world. Do you think this is okay to put next to like Full Metal Alchemist and Soul Eater on the shelves? Or is this just something for the absolute fetishists and nobody else should stumble upon it? Fucking find time to do something for the community and they pick the weirdest shit out there. I loved it!